I love iPads, and the iPad Air just showed up at my door. So what comes in the box, and is it any good? Let's find out. Felt so good to, it's here finally. What's up everyone, I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. So I'm very excited about this. I've been waiting for this for a hot minute. UPS literally just dropped it off. So let's crack this sucker open and see what comes in the box. Ready? You ready? Here it comes. Ah, it's so disappointing. I don't know what, so the iPhone has a really good, like when we opened it up, the iPhone, like it had a real satisfying like rip to the plastic. This, kind of disappointing. Add some resistance, Apple. On the plastic, just add a little bit of resistance so it's more dramatic. But I am so excited about the iPad Air. Obviously, I'm a huge iPad fan. I never shut up talking about iPads. And I've been using the iPad Pro as my standard, like, do everything computer for almost a year now. I'm really excited to give this a shot. So what do we got on the packaging? The packaging, I don't know, it feels a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels a little cheap. Doesn't feel as good as, it's probably the same thing, and it's just like I'm too excited right now, and I'm all worked up, and I can't tell the difference, but feels a little on the cheaper side. We did the iPad 4th generation with 64 gigabytes. You know, we're gonna make some videos about this, but I'm not yet sure if this is gonna replace my iPad Pro or not, but that's enough talk. You ready? Here we go. Stuck. Okay. There's the box. Here's the mythical. Ooh, it's light. It's light. I like that. Okay, designed by Apple in California. What's this for? They put something in there? I don't know. Okay, in here we do get the USB-C to USB-C cable with the USB-C charging brick. Because the iPad Air, now it has USB-C. I do like the little paper thing here. Unlike the iPhone this year, we do get the charging brick. What do we get in this box? iPad, oh, we're missing some stuff. Did we get everything? Okay, nope, yes. No, we did not get everything. The stickers I see the stickers in there, but they're not coming out. Hold on. There we go, okay. We got our proper complement of stickers. They only gave us one sticker in the iPhone this year, only one sticker. So we also have the safety and handling, not something that I'm too concerned about. iPad Air, it gives us all of the information on the iPad Air itself and how to use it. Great, I've been using iPads for a while, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. Here's the iPad itself, and that is, okay, today is gonna be a lot of comparisons to my iPad Pro because I am considering, you know, switching from my iPad Pro to the iPad Air for a couple of key reasons, and I do use the 11-inch model. I guess they feel pretty similar. But enough about the iPad Pro. This is not about the iPad Pro. That was better. That was much better. I like that. Ooh, that is a sleek piece of technology. I get a lot of comments on my videos that iPads aren't for professionals, that you can't use them as your only computer, but I do a lot of the time. The only thing I don't use it for is video editing. And it's like a futuristic, like it's a space age piece of technology that I never ever get sick of checking out. So on this side, we get the volume. On the back, we've got the sweet Apple logo and the new smart connector, because this is a newer smart connector, which we're gonna try out here in a second. We got the single camera. We do not get the LiDAR camera like we have on the Pro. We have the thing that really I'm very excited about is the Touch ID. So the iPad Pro has Face ID where it will register your face and it will unlock that way. This has Touch ID built into the on button, and I much prefer Touch ID. And that, as far as physical I/O goes, there's the USB-C port there on the bottom. So let's turn this thing on and see what we got. Okay, there's Apple. We got the Apple logo. Did you hear me? But there's no Apple. I'll say it for you, Apple. Apple. I'm so excited about this. I love it. iPads are my favorite. My favorite device that Apple makes is the iPad. It's not even close. English. It's so much easier to scroll down on this than it was on the iPhone. I mean, I enjoy the iPhone, I enjoy the Macs, I enjoy the Apple Watches, but I love the iPads. The iPads have changed everything for me. And not just because I do use one on like a daily basis, but if you really think about like the Everyday Dad as a YouTube channel, like I was doing fine about a year ago, but it was the iPad Pro that really like catapulted us to our next level of success. And it's just great. So I have like an emotional attachment to the iPad. Use your fingerprint. Let's do it. I was going too fast. Too excited. We've had too much caffeine today waiting. We've had too much caffeine today waiting for the iPad to come in. So we gotta chill out, Gary. You gotta chill out as you're setting up the iPad. You don't want to go too much. Okay, let's also, yep, let's do this one too. Because this is the majority of the way that this iPad will be. It will be in landscape mode because I do use it in the keyboard all of the time. Like this will live in the Magic Keyboard, which is why I did get the gray. Originally I was gonna get the blue, but it always lives in a keyboard case, so might as well just get the gray, keep everything standard, because I also got the graphite iPhone Pro too. Okay, whoop, almost. Gotta make sure we're good. Two-factor authentication, and then I only have one device in my entire life that can unlock any of my passwords or accounts. It's this phone. You gotta take your online privacy very seriously. So we're gonna set this up. Okay, we're calming down. The display looks gorgeous. It's not like the same kind of display as the Pro. The Pro does have the higher refresh rate. So as this is currently updating and setting up, let's actually compare it physically. Okay, man, that does look nice. So let's see. The iPad Pro, it's basically the exact same size as the iPad Pro, which is great because I do use the iPad Pro 11 and it's the device that I always have with me. So it is the exact same size, like the exact same shape. Is probably using the same chassis as the iPad Pro. Is it thicker? Is it thinner? It might be a little, might be just like a hair thicker, but I don't, no, it's the same. Everything's the same. So it's basically the exact same chassis as the iPad Pro. The major differences will be the camera, the display, the processor. This has the A14. This has the A12Z Bionic. The Face ID's on here. And then, yeah, it looks very, very similar. But let's see, this thing, even though, I mean, 120 hertz refresh rate is not necessarily something that I'm all that excited about. We do still have iPad OS 14 built onto here standard. This thing looks incredible. It looks so good. So we've already kind of compared it to the iPad Pro. We'll have to do all of our normal screen protector and stuff like that. Okay, here's the most important part for me. Here's the most important part. This is the iPad Pro Magic Keyboard that I've been using for a very long time. Please, 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 work. Oh, it works. Oh, I think it works. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. The trackpad works. Okay, we haven't installed any apps yet, but let's open up Notes real quick. Yep. Open. New note. Oh, it works! Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Magic Keyboard so if you have a Magic Keyboard for your iPad Pro, the Magic Keyboard will continue to work on the iPad Air. This is so great. Oh man, I think I've said it a whole bunch. If you haven't been able to tell from the vibe of this video, right, I am super excited about this iPad. It feels the same as the Pro. Has a different kind of processor, so we'll do more comparisons of the iPad Air versus the iPad Pro. We'll make all sorts of kind of content. Let me know in the comments below, what would you like to see out of the iPad Air? Would you like to see compared against the iPad Pro? Would you like to see compared against the iPad, maybe a MacBook or something? Let me know what you would like to see, and we got lots of time to make content about this. So we will be making lots of that. And if you liked this video and you already like, okay, the iPad Air came out, the iPhone 12 also came out, and it has the same processor as the iPad Air. And if you want to see just how powerful that could be as like a video editing tool, I got you covered. I got you. Here's a video for that right here. Go ahead and click on this and you can watch it. You'll see. And we'll make one of these soon too. But for right now, click, 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 click. Thanks for watching.